So then in 2003, you beat DeMarcus Corley. That's the WBO Light Welterweight title. You actually broke your left hand in that fight. Did that set you back?
Yeah, that set me back. I broke my hand early in that fight. I broke my hand in the third round, so I fought from the third round to the 12th round with one hand basically, because I can't really throw my left hand no more. Like, you know, and anybody know me, I'm a left-hander, and that's my power shot. So I kind of did the bullshit. I kind of like faked them out, like threw a lot of head feints and just inside a lot of vulgar talk. Just trying to like get under his skin so that he wouldn't stay on his game plan and fight me the way he was supposed to. You know what I mean? So that was the way I did that.
Okay. And then you fought Cory Spinx, who's Leon Spinx's son.
Yeah.
And you lost by unanimous decision. So here goes your other big loss. Did that mess you up in the same way the first loss, or were you kind of...
No, well, the first... me and Cory Spinx actually...
Well, no, I'm talking about the Kosciuszko. You lost to
it was totally different. For the Kosciuszko fight, it was a prestigious situation at the time. It was the first time that we was able to unify the division in the championship. I think it was like 30 to 60 something years.
Yeah.
Like nobody has ever done it. So it was me. I was a champion in that fight. Like the way the reason why I dealt the way I dealt, because I felt like the referee treated me as if I was like a contender or like just a nobody. He's just like, like in my mind, like, dude, you don't stop me, bro. I'm a warrior, nigga. I'll die here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I die for this. You know what I'm saying? You don't stop my fight. And that's why I reacted the way I reacted.
All right. So the Cory Spinx fight wasn't as serious as that first one.
No, anytime I took a loss, it was serious. I mean,
but you didn't wild out this time.
So let me tell you something. So the first Cory Spinx, the reason why I got the second fight was because they knew they jerked me in the first fight.
Okay, so you got jerked in that.
I got jerked in the Cory Spinx fight, so they had to bring me back on a rebound for the rematch.
Right, and at that point, you became the undisputed champion.
Yep. It wasn't just that easy. I had to go into a man's backyard. Like, I had to go into his house, keep the door in.
Right, because that was in his hometown.
Shoot past his family.
What city was this?
St. Louis.
Right, and this was the first time St. Louis had a major boxing match in like 30 years or something. So it was just
This was when
crazy.
St. Louis was the number one murder rate capital city in the world.
Yeah.
And I had to go to the city. Yo, people understand what I went through that week, yo. It was crazy.
So you were shot at?
No.
Okay.
No. We ain't get shot at. God bless us. God thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we had to for instance, when I was in St. Louis, people don't know, Meech was at the fight.
Big Meech.
Big Meech was right.
We're going to talk about that later, yeah.
Yeah, I called Meech. I was like, yo, these homies down here, they tripping, talking about, yo, like, I was getting death threats to my hotel, like, and I wasn't even staying in my room under my name. So I'm like, how the hell y'all getting through to my room, to my Zab? So I'm like, oh shit, the hotel down with this shit too now. I'm like, yo, I ain't even safe here. So you know what I'm saying? But the only thing I had that was with me, I had my pops and I had my team. We was I ain't gonna front. We was strong. We was ready for anything that went down. Like even when I ran at nighttime, like people know I had to run like 2:00 in the morning. How I ran was we had 16 passenger vans. We had 3 of them, so it'd be one in the front, one on the side, one in the back, and I would do my runs on the street just like that. Or just they would block me in, and I would run. You know what I'm saying? Because people, I mean, we went to eat one time. Soon as we got there, we went to go get soul food, right? So we got all of the Team Judah shit on. It's the first day. Walking to the soul food spot, like, hey, what's up? We want to eat. And then people looking at us, because this is fight week. They looking at us like, oh, y'all want to eat? Okay. What you want? I'm like, I looked at her.
Nothing.
Nothing.
They could have poisoned you or something at that point.
People don't even know how I ate the whole week. How I ate the whole week was my conditioning trainer was a white guy. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, listen, we get back to the room. Come in. Take all that shit off. All that Team Judah shit, take it off.
You sent the white guy.
Right. Put your regular clothes on. Put your regular shit on. I said, go looking like the regular white guy from put the shit on and go to the thing and get the food. And that's how I ate every day. So he would just, get dressed or nothing, go to this place, order my food or pick up my food, whatever I was eating, and bring it back. And that's how I ate the whole week. Because, if we went in there with the Team Judah stuff, we was afraid of what they would have did.
Well, then in 2006, you fought Carlos Baldomir. You were a 10-1 favorite, and you ended up losing. Ring Magazine called this the upset of the year.
Yeah.
Why do you think you lost that, being such a favorite?
I ain't lose it. You gotta watch it.
What happened?
He looked like he ran through it was at that time when I lost to Carlos Baldomir, that was promoter problems.
Well, you were with Don King at the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at that time, people know I was the undisputed champion of the world. I was my next fight. It was gonna be a big. My next fight was scheduled to be Floyd. I lose the fight, so I'm like, oh, shallow to fight. Don King come locker room, so I'm like, damn, Don, what we gonna do? He like, don't worry about it. You still an IBF champion. And I'm like, then we just fight. We fought. Me and Carlos Baldomir fought for the undisputed championship of the world. Don King is so slippery and trickery and slimy that somehow people didn't even look at it. They didn't even watch it. I was still the champion of the world.
Because he didn't sign the paperwork or pay the fees?
Bro, I don't know what.
I'd heard that, Carlos Baldomir, I guess, didn't pay some of the fees for the other belts, so therefore he didn't.
That retard came into the fight with no belts. How about that? Think about that position.
Yeah, that's true.
He came in there as an opponent to well, he was number one contender to fight Zab Judah, and he didn't. He was from Argentina. He didn't even know English. He didn't know nothing. If you watch the fight when they said, and the winner is, he stood there like he thought, like he heard, like Jesus opened the clouds up and said, Carlos, come down. He was like, oh, like he was just like, he was like, I won, me, champion. Oh, like, it was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So this right here was because I didn't want to renew my contract going into the fight with Floyd. It was for a lot of big money, and Don wanted to be a part of this. So the only way he could have been a part of this was me to renew my contract.